Hi Maker, I'm Angel with fleecefun.com, and I'm going to show you how to make this, or not how to make, how to use this acorn template. And honestly, you could do a lot of different things with this, and this is just one idea. For this project, you will need the following. For this project, you will need Cricut Maker, a Cricut knife blade, fine point blade, light grip mat, strong grip mat or X-Acto knife, chipboard, masking tape, gold paint, black permanent vinyl, transfer tape, glue gun and glue sticks, a wood blank, Fleece Fun's free PDF files that are available on fleecefun.com. If you don't have a Cricut Maker, I have the PDF file. You can absolutely use that and it'll totally work. So don't worry, got you covered. But I'll be honest, I'm using my Cricut Maker because it's easier and faster. Let's get started. Step 1, cut out the acorn pieces. I'm using my Cricut Maker to cut out the acorn templates. I load the JPEGs into Design Space and make sure that they are ready to go. Tape the chipboard to the strong grip mat to stabilize the material. Switch to the knife blade. Move the star wheels over to the right and begin to cut out the acorn base and top. Depending on how many you cut, it could take up to 30 minutes. If you aren't using a die cut machine, simply print up the PDF templates, cut out, and trace onto the chipboard. All right, now that you've cut that out with the Cricut Maker, before you take those out and you unload the mat after cutting out those acorns using the knife blade, make sure they're cut all the way through. You might need to do another pass or two, depends on your machine, depends on the chipboard, all that stuff. So double check before you pull that out for your sanity's sake. Before unloading the chipboard from the Cricut machine, make sure it doesn't need an extra pass. Switch out to the fine point blade. Cut out the acorn details from permanent vinyl. Once cut, weed the vinyl. After all the vinyl is weeded, add the transfer tape. If you aren't using a machine, another option is to mimic the pattern by drawing the lines on yourself at a later step. All right, now that we have all those elements, we need to start and bring them together. Step 2, paint the acorn template and add details. Let's take a minute and spray those tops. I opted just to spray the tops of the acorn, but because I liked the color of the chipboard, I thought it looked really good. Paint it any color that you want, but before you add the vinyl, make sure that it's dry. I like the color of the chipboard for the acorns, so I'm going to leave the base as it is. But for a fun pop, I'm painting the acorn tops gold. Paint the acorns as desired and allow time for them to dry completely. This is what makes a complete acorn. Glue the tops to the base. Simply line up the stems. Once the top is glued and the glue has cooled, add the vinyl details using the transfer tape. Rub the vinyl on and make sure it's well attached. All right, so now you have your completed acorn and it looks really cute. So here's the last step that I chose to do to make it into this kind of cute decor piece. Step 3, add the acorns to the blank. There are many ways you can use this template. It can be garland, place cards, classroom decor, but today I'm going to show you one simple way you can use it. Taking the wood blank, lay out the acorns in a pleasing way. Play with them until you find what works. Once happy with your pattern, glue the fall acorns into place. That's it for the acorn template DIY. See, and that's it. You can see it back here right behind me. It's really cute. You can use it as garland, you could use it as place settings, you could just glue, rings to the back, and it could be napkin rings. Do all kinds of different things with this template. So just one idea, run with it. I'm curious, let me know. Oh, hey, while we're chatting, do me a favor, hit that like button and the subscribe button while you're here and the bell icon so you know when I post. And hey, I'm curious, just let me know in the comments below, are there acorns where you live? Are there actual physical acorns during fall, or is I'm not a place that actually has acorns? I use acorns to decorate, don't necessarily have them all over my lawn. So let me know.